What's happening, you sons of dicks? What's going on? I need to get my doohickey. I don't know where my doohickey under here. Sure is. There's my doohickey. Shut the crowd. Come on, doohickey. There we go. Oops. Alright. Set my doohickey up on my phone here. I was replying back to Deerslayer just now. What's up, Scab? The legend has returned. I hope you liked that video, man. It was a big surprise when we found the footage. Or when I found all footage, I was just like, hey, you have all your footage still, right, on your phone? Brooke's like, yeah. I was like, send me everything. So I sorted through everything and I found stuff from day one. And I was like, woo, we gonna make one. We gonna make it happen. So I was really excited for that. Hey, Deerslayer. I just responded back to your comment, by the way. Otherwise, I was literally just about to go live and I seen your comment come through a notification. So I gave you a quick like and I responded back to you. Dude, serious amount of editing in that. Not really. That video probably took me 20 minutes. It didn't take long to do. The thing that took the longest, like overall, the video probably took me 3 hours, but the actual editing part probably took me 20 minutes. The part that took the longest, it was transferring videos. Transferring videos from my phone to the laptop, and from Brooke's phone to my phone, and then from my phone to my laptop, and then once everything is on my laptop, I have to download everything. And then once I download it, I have to copy it, and then I have to paste it into a new folder. And then once it's in a new folder, I can go back to my original folder where I originally sent it, delete all that because it's on my OneDrive, and I refuse to pay for OneDrive unlimited space, so it'll fill up. So I have to constantly do that and constantly remove stuff and then put stuff in, remove stuff and put stuff in. Got a freaking mosquito in here. No, not today. So basically it just takes a while going back and forth, and that's literally the thing that takes the longest, is transferring videos. But I have literally every single bit of footage and photo from Brooke's phone already ready to go. It's already in my phone, and then I'm just going to be taking day 2 stuff, and I'm going to be uploading it onto the computer, downloading it, and then I'm going to instantly edit that and then send that out. Day 3, doing the same thing, day 4, and so on and so forth. So that way it's going to be a lot easier. Instead of me being impatient and trying to get everything onto the computer at one time to edit everything all at one time, I'm just going to do it day by day. Like, because it was going to be a day by day video series, but I was just going to have everything there so I could edit it all at one time and basically edit, 13 days of footage all at one time and make 13 separate videos. So unfortunately it takes too long because of transferring the photos and videos from my phone and from her phone to the laptop. Plus, once we get into, I believe it's going to be day 3, I think, I start pulling videos off of our actual cameras. So once I start doing that, it's a little bit easier because it's just put a card in and it uploads real fast. But doing the phone stuff is really annoying. How's it going, PA Trapping? We about to murder some freaking mosquitoes. But yeah, anyways, we got, all right, let's go, mosquito. I'm ready for you. Do it, fly over here, come on. I see you. Fire! Anyways, Basically, we just got done with showers and we feel refreshed, rejuvenated, ready to freaking go. And the best part is we're gonna have another video coming out tomorrow as well. I got another bug on my hand. I'm gonna post a beaver trapping vid today, but I forgot to film some of it, so it's kind of short. That's all right. That's all right, man. What up, Brayden? Hey, PA Trapping Outdoors. Posted up Deer Slayer. I got skunked again. Oh, that sucks, PA Trapping. Do a Deer Slayer for now. 2. Set do 2 beaver traps today. I'll do it in a second. Sounds good, man. Set 2 beaver traps today. They looking good. Did you set like crossovers, or did you do a caster mount or something, or a blind set or something? Windy and rain. Don't think they moved much here last night. Yeah. Set 3 today. There you go, Deer Slayer. Can you just pull straight from the phones with the link cable? I've tried, and it will not do it for some reason, and it drives me insane, because that would ultimately be the fastest way to do it. What's happening, Luke? He's setting runs. Gotcha. So yeah, I've tried with the cable to run it from the cable directly to the laptop, and it won't transfer fast enough. Literally transferring it through OneDrive is the fastest I can get it to go, because we'll literally transfer it into the OneDrive, and I could be anywhere to do it. I don't even need my laptop. It just transfers onto OneDrive, which is like, I don't know, the cloud or whatever. And then I get on my computer that also has OneDrive, and I could download it directly onto my computer. But if I had unlimited space, I could transfer everything all at one time, and then download everything at one time, and then I would, you know, be set, and I wouldn't have to constantly do it. Not much, Luke. Just got done with showers and stuff. I got food ready to go. I gotta grab some shells and stuff, because they want some chicken wraps again. Freaking mosquitoes in there. It's crazy. Like the start of the night, like at dusk, the mosquitoes come out for like 30 minutes and then they're gone. We found a hole in the ice where they broke through, so we set it there, and on the run leading to it. Heck yeah. Can you set on can you set like on their feeding areas? They should have a food cache somewhere. If you can find it, try setting on that stuff as well. That's how we used to catch them all the time. It sounds like it should hit, Brayden. It does sound like it should hit. I gotta grab some shells. I'll be right back. I'm not going far. Oh, that's nice. Drop my knife. Almost on my foot. It's alright. It'll only hurt for a second. It's gonna be enough. I don't think it's gonna be enough. What's that? 6 freaking open things. What's happening, Iowa Trapper? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it, buddy. Found it, but is a foot away from that. Ooh, that sucks. Because you can't set huts. That sucks. At least in my state you can't. Caster mounds are best right now. Yeah, it's breeding. Did you get... How far are you into your coons so far, Iowa Trapper? Are you about halfway yet? Ooh, Iowa Trapper. Hey, that reminds me. Not far enough. A little close to half. We can set banked ends, but not huts. Got to be 15 feet from the huts and dams. Aw, you can't even set dams? That sucks. That's what I said, Pietro. Iowa Trapper. I have to get a price on everything still. I should have it probably later today, and I'll message you for the fur hanger, my first plaques, and still ice, Castle mounds. Nope, freaking mosquitoes. Dam breaks here. We can set dams. But I'll get a price for 50 each, which I don't want you to be surprised. Like, steel's expensive right now, but 50 sets. When you said that, I was like, I don't think he realizes how expensive steel is right now. Because they're basically down to, like, obviously that's going to be a bulk amount. So I'm hoping with that many, it'd probably get it down to, maybe we start with 20. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because, man, it's gonna be a good amount. Good evening, Pest Hunter. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. But steel's expensive. It was brutal today here. Put in 2-3 culvert set and Castor Mound. Took me like 2 hours. Had 2 down for the bells. Dang. It was hot today here too. It was 88 or something. 80, 87, something around there. But I'll get you a price, and when I send it to you, you're gonna be like, holy dick, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's a lot, dude. We'll figure it out. Let me know the price per set, and I'll see how many I want. So, okay, I'll do that, and I'll let you know. What state are you in? Braden Avid. What state are you in? Also, I was thinking, because we're doing a live on TikTok. If TikTok can get their head out of their butt and let me go live again, because I got freaking booted again. Wow, what a surprise. I went live 4 times, got booted 3 out of 4, so welcome to my life. But anyways, if we have a time amount on how much longer on dinner. It's already done. I just got to make it. Sorry. So basically, I'm making it right now. They're literally in the Jeep with the windows up because getting antsy. Yeah, I'm getting eaten by mosquitoes. How about you get out? See how the mosquitoes treat you. Stop breaking the law. I'm not. I literally wasn't. I know he's sleeping. So the first time we got booted off live on TikTok, it was because I was driving 5 miles an hour, and you couldn't see my steering wheel. It was facing directly out the front like it's supposed to, and we got booted for dangerous behavior or something. And then the next one was because the only thing I could think of is because I was literally talking to, hey, how's it going, Adventure with James? I was talking to a buddy that's starting to get into merch, and at that time we literally just launched our merch line, and basically, got that mosquito. Basically, basically what ended up happening is Carl walked in front of the camera for like 2 seconds. That's all it took, and boom, we were gone. And it was for a community standards violation or something. And I was like, that's freaking stupid. And we got banned for 2 days because of that. This time, the next time we went live, we didn't get booted. So that was awesome. I was like, okay, sweet. The annoyingness is over. And then we got booted literally yesterday for hateful, what was it? Hateful something. And Anyways, hateful behavior is what it was. And I was literally talking about the solar light that we use, which is actually hanging up right here. And I was talking about the solar light. I was like, hey, yeah, you know, this is good light. And I was organizing the Wrangler, and boom, booted. And I was just like, really? So I appealed that one, and then they said, oh yeah, we'll get back to you in 24 hours. Guess what? Haven't heard anything. So yeah, pretty much waiting on that. But the reason that is so significant is because, and the reason why I said Iowa Trapper is because of this. We are doing a cooking live together with a friend of ours that is doing literally the same thing we're doing, except she's in her early 20s, she's by herself, and she's in a Toyota 4Runner. And she's working from on the road remotely, and she travels all over. It's awesome. And she was talking about doing more cooking stuff for her TikTok, and I was literally having a conversation like just before that about on another person's live about doing more cooking stuff for our TikTok, which would end up funneling down into YouTube as well. Grilled cheese challenge, dude. I could freaking dominate some grilled cheese. I'll tell you what. I won't tell you my secrets though. But anyways, this year, and I can't set huts either. So we were gonna do a cooking live together, and we're literally gonna let the followers decide what we cook. We have a list, so it can't be something freaking nuts and crazy, like unicorn meat. Like, I can't find that this time of year. It's not even in season, guys. Come on. So, we have a list. So, what I was saying is, like, if they let us go live again, what would be cool to do for a cooking live is something that I literally cannot get because I didn't go trapping this year, which sucks. Which would be, there's going to be a grilled cheese challenge video this upcoming Wednesday, Thursday with Kate Outdoors. Nice. So basically, what I would love to be able to do in a cooking live is beaver, which I cannot get beaver because I did not go trapping this year, so I don't have any beaver meat. So, Iowa Trapper, if you want to bring me some to Lima, that'd be awesome. And if we can, it'd be cool to do Scab just dropped Deer Slayer's channel, guys. The link to his channel, go check it out. He just dropped a video for beaver trapping today. I have some beaver meat in the freezer right now. Oh, I got you, James. Come on. Killing me here. I need some. I want a lot of it because they've never had it before, and I've ate it since I was a kid. So I would love to get a lot of it because they've never even had it. Because I love it. I think it's absolutely delicious. Have not ate beaver before, and I want to. What is the best way to cook it? The way we did it is cooking it just literally the exact same way you would cook a beef roast. I think I have a Beaver and Nutria in the freezer. I've never had Nutria, and I want to try it. But the way we used to do it is the same way you would do a beef roast, and put it in a slow cooker with the carrots, potatoes, celery, onion, garlic, thyme, bay leaves, like a couple other things, I think. Italian seasoning. So that's how we would always do it. And we would do the back straps and the hams as well. Would it be good deep fried? I don't know. I've never had it deep fried. That's why I want a bunch of it, so I can try a bunch of different things. I'll post the video in about 10 minutes. Sounds good, Deer Slayer. Sounds good, James. But yeah, basically that's why I want to get a bunch of it, so I can try a bunch of different ways. I could take it or leave it. Only had it once, though. Yeah, see, like, if you've only had it once, like, you know, obviously it was only cooked one way. So if it was cooked a different way, you never know. Could be the next best thing since sliced bread. What's happening, LTO? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for joining us. What'd y'all think of that video that went live today? 3-0. Heck yeah, bud. Congratulations. What'd y'all think of that video that went live today? Try it with my Pest Hunter dry rub. Forgive me, guys. I had to get them some eats real quick. I have not got a chance to wash it. That's all right, Brady. I was just happy I found enough footage to make a video. That's what I was really excited about. Especially, not just to make a video, but to make a video from day one. And you guys get to see us as we pull in. It was so freaking cool. It's been flooding here for almost 2 weeks now since I decided to put a few beaver traps out. That sucks. I will hopefully get to watch it. Sounds good, Braden. If you don't, not a big deal. Good video. The funny thing is, the first live I watched of yours was in that. Yeah. When you were stuck on the highway in Texas, yes, and that's actually 2 days. The Texas part was the day before we arrived at KOH, but I didn't have any footage from there, so I just combined them both, and it worked out. Because I had the video from TikTok going to New Mexico, so I was like, hey. Worked out pretty good, though. Why do you guys travel? Why not? Why not? Literally, we have talked about doing this trip for probably 3 years now. And every time we would get ready, okay, we're gonna leave in April. Something came up. Literally what happened is the inner bearings for my hubs, they weren't right. So my axle shaft wouldn't it had too much play, like that much play on either side, so we couldn't go anywhere. Jeep wasn't done. And then once we got it done, we were testing it out, doing some stuff, and then little thing after little thing started to happen, and it just kept snowballing and going into the next thing, going into the next thing, going into the next thing. This has to get fixed, that has to get fixed, we have to do this, we have to upgrade that, we have to do this and that. And and basically what ended up happening is King of the Hammers was around the corner. I said, screw it, I'm done. I'm done with the Jeep. I don't care what goes wrong. I will deal with it on the road. We're going to the King of the Hammers. Because I don't want to miss King of the Hammers. Because I've never been to King of the Hammers, and they've obviously never been to King of the Hammers. So I was like, screw it, I'm done. I don't even care. Whatever happens, happens, and I will deal with it on the road. And the first thing that happened was a flat tire when we went to see Iowa Trapper. And it was actually on our way to see Iowa Trapper. The tire blew, so I swapped out tire, and then we went to see Iowa Trapper. And after that, we went and got all brand new tires on the trailer, and the spare, we actually got a brand new spare as well. So the trailer's got all brand new tires because I wasn't dealing with it again. And then a couple other things happened, but they weren't like catastrophic or anything, and we made it. And basically now it's screw it. We got 2 years, and what we're trying to do is make this our lives. Make this our lives. Make YouTube, you know, bring in income. To have social medias bring in income. Have our merch line bring in income. And if it literally just pays for fuel for the Jeep, that's huge, because that is our biggest cost. And if you guys don't know right now, fuel is going up and up and up, and I'm scared what's going to happen, guys. Honestly, I'm scared what's going to happen with our trip. We factored in how much it was going to be for about a year of traveling, and then obviously we doubled that for 2 years. We factored in kind of the fluctuations of fuel, and I estimated high, but I didn't estimate this high. Today I just filled up the Jeep with fuel, and down here in Sarasota, Florida, today was $4.19 a gallon. I didn't think it was going to get that high, but for the fact that it's so early in the year right now, I have a feeling we're going to be seeing 450s, if not 475s, later towards, you know, August, September area. That would be my guess. But yeah, that's why we're traveling. We're starting over and trying something new, trying to make something happen, trying to make this our lives, and allowing our kids to see the country and teach them about everything that they see and everything that we do, and everything has school behind it and everything. So yeah, that's why we're traveling. And besides, it's fun. Jeff made 3 sets, 30 people underwater, and we're supposed to have to do afternoon check. Man, well, that's good. At least you had one. Like leaving school early, then winning the baseball game, then an hour of hot sister talk and the team. It's been a great day. Where do you guys want to go? We're going everywhere. We are going absolutely everywhere. Let me finish this real fast and get this to Brooke. I don't know if she's yelling at me in the comments because I haven't scrolled down all the way. Maybe I should scroll down and see if she's yelling at me. If she's yelling at me, I'll just eat it. I'm just kidding. Huh? You? Oh, it's driving. It's gonna be a minute because I'll just pop it and stuff, so. But anyways, we want to go everywhere. everywhere and anywhere. As of right now, we are in Florida because we have Jeep Beach, which is an event in Daytona Beach in April. After April, we're going to head up north. Ka-chow! I have a plan to possibly go to the PA Trapping Convention in June, and either way, on our way up, we're going to see Scab, and we're going to stop in and see him, and then after that, we will be at the NTA in Lima, Ohio, which works out great because my biological kids are there, because Carl's our biological between me and Brooke, and then Bailey and Dawson are her biological from her previous marriage, and then my biological kids, because I lived in Lima for 7 years, are in Lima. And then after that, September, we're going to be in Michigan for youth deer season and early rifle doe season, and we're going to hopefully drop some durs on the ground. And then after that, October, we'll be in Utah for Trail Hero, which is an off-road event, and we are not taking the trailer, we're taking a Jeep, and only the Jeep, because it's all off-roading. There's not going to be any place for the old trailer to come through. And basically, after that, I have nothing else. I have nothing else planned as of right now. So after October, I don't know. I would love to stay in the northern, like northwest area, and do all like the snow stuff and see all that country out there during the snow. But at the same time, I don't know if I want to do that, which obviously we won't have the trailer, so we'll have to come back and pick up the trailer, then go back. So I don't think we'll end up doing that. But that following January, we will be back out in Johnson Valley, California for King of the Hammers as well. And we have a lot of stuff planned in between all that because we are slowly working our way around. We are working our way through the states nice and slowly. I don't want to be rushed. Is pretty much what it is. So I don't want to be rushed, and I know Brooke doesn't want to be rushed. Let me throw these together real fast, guys, and then I'll get back to the chat. One moment, please. And no, that's for Bentley. It's got cheese. We're good now. So yeah, basically, we want to go basically everywhere. I really want to make it out to Montana, but later in the year after Trail Hero, I really want to go trapping. I really want to go trapping for after Trail Hero. I want to be able to just go out and trap. and get some animals down, and ultimately get some food, obviously, for them to try, and for me to do some crazy cooking lives. So yeah, pretty much we have no plan. We have plans as in ultimately we have a destination, but in between them there's nothing. We're just going. Sounds like my truck right now. Those are the days. 405. My daughter's school this morning, so I filled up. There we go. It's 510 in North Carolina for diesel. Ooh, sucks. Joshua Rich, what's happening? I've heard that we should expect to hit at least $5 a gallon. I've heard it too, and I wouldn't doubt it. 469 for diesel here. LTO, hey, I'm back. Welcome back, Deer Slayer. Scaven's going tonight, sir. $20. Don't even take my low fuel light off. No, yeah, pretty much. It's just gonna get worse too. We're going to Scav's. We'll head up towards Scav's place after May 1st. And there's Scav responding. Gotta get going to work, you guys. Have a great night. Have a great night, James. Be safe. Watch out for forklift drivers. I posted my video is short, but tomorrow I'll post a check, and it's going to be longer. Sounds good, Deer Slayer. I'll have to check it out after this. We're gonna watch it after the live. Past Hunter, be right back. Sounds good. As well, Deer Slayer. What states do you want to trap? I want to trap Michigan. I want to trap northern states. I want good fur. I want real good fur. But I also want beaver as well. So, because obviously I want beaver because I want the meat, and I haven't found any in Michigan, in my hometown. So I don't know. But I want good fur. Go trap yotes in Kansas. I would love to. That would be so much fun. FYI, turkey season closes on May 7th here, just letting you know. How much is a turkey tag? Over the counter. For a non-resident, obviously. Because I'll be bringing some pew, pew, pew. So I do have my turkey gun with me. It's actually my duck gun, but I use it for everything. I shot squirrels with that thing, man. Does not matter to me. You just put target loads, like bird loads in them. Clay pigeon loads. Let her go. Take your choke out or put a super wide one in. So the moment it comes out, it's just like blam! I've hit them with a couple BBs and dropped them out of a tree just fine, so. Ends up working out pretty good. So if you got to watch the video today that went live at 5, what'd y'all think? What'd y'all think of King of the Hammers first day? First day pulling in. What was your guys' first thoughts? And if you had the chance to go, would you? $100 non-resident. That's expensive for a turkey. Not the most expensive I've seen though. There's a lot more expensive places out there, that's for sure. Especially if it's guided. Some of these guided outfitter hunts for turkeys being like $1,800. And I'm like, yep, nope. $100 for non-residents, but it's all big game and good for 12 months. Wow. Huh. All right, Deer Slayer, have a good night. That includes deer. Now that's interesting. That's interesting. So you have, it's just one tag, and you can get, or is it just like, you're gonna have to explain this to me. Is it one tag, and if you get a turkey, that's it? Or do you have like a tag for turkey and a tag for deer, and it's just all combined into one? Because we have all separate stuff up in Michigan. That's why I'm asking. And obviously, I've never hunted in North Carolina, so I don't know. I don't know. Yep, 2 turkeys, 4 does, and 2 bucks. Shut the front door. That's $100. $100, and you get 2 turkey tags. You can take 2 turkeys, 4 does, and 2 bucks. Michigan's got to get its head out of its ass. I can tell you that. Because if that covers all that for $100 for non-resident, that's insane. Doesn't include for non-resident is bear. One license with a report card that you call in and get a tag number. That is freaking nuts. Okay. You guys have sold me. You guys have sold me. Because, that's freaking cheap, guys. That is so cheap. What's your deer population out there? Is it good? Is it thick? And what's your turkey population out there? Is it good? Is it thick? Can I drive down the road and almost hit a turkey? Or a deer? During season, obviously. Not because that's what I would do, but I'm just saying, like, is it that thick? Because that's what we have in springtime. And during deer season and turkey season, you can basically drive down the road and hit one if you really wanted to. Up in Michigan. That's what I'm saying, Josh. Like, that's cheap for a non-resident. That is insane. Don't worry. Yeah, that's a Red Bull at nighttime. So like living in the danger zone. Danger zone. Lana! What? Danger zone. Almost guaranteed. Alright. Come on. Wait. Alright. Let's see that one. Turkey is good in areas. Deer are good in urban and farming area. Man. Are you listening to this live on here? Okay, so Scav is telling me and LTO is telling me that it is $100 for a non-resident tag, okay? That includes, I have to go back up so I can read it so I don't screw it up, tell her something different. That includes 2 turkeys, 4 does, and 2 bucks for $100. It's like $20 a tag. That's cheap as all freaking get out. That's cheaper than me getting a resident in Michigan. That could be a possibility. What would you say to hunting season in North Carolina? Turkey season ends May 7th. Bentley's birthday, we might be able to get there in time. She said, we'll see. We'll see, y'all. Let's scroll back down and see where I was. I paid $24 just for a deer tag in Wisconsin, and I'm a resident of Wisconsin. That's exactly what I pay in Michigan. And I'm a resident. So it's like, what the dick? First time I ever went, I called into Jake 5 times after getting there. Nice.
See at least 5 different flocks of turkeys during deer season. The deer are like 50 pounds in North Carolina. Oh, that sucks. You got a fishing hunting license is $69 and Chapman is $32.
Yeah, but if you get so many, like,
You drop them.
here's the question. For deer season, obviously I have my bow with me anyways, but for deer season, what are your gun laws? As in, like, we have in Michigan, we have a section that's like dropped off. So up by us, we can shoot any rifle combination that you could possibly think of, as long as it's bigger than like a 22. But down by my buddy that's in southern Michigan, he only can shoot something that is it's like a what is that? Like a 450 Bushmaster. It has to be a straight wall cartridge. So up by us, we can have anything, which I have my 6.5 Creedmoor that I built, my AR-10, with me. So that would be the rifle that I would use. So, hey, PC Outdoors, what's happening? Welcome back, Pest Hunter. Basically none. Well, we're about to get out there. I got a TikTok notification. What was that for? Oh. I was hopefully telling me that it would be good to go live, but it wasn't. There are small local safety zones, but that's it. My tags came in. Heck yeah, PC! Mad at the fucking door or what? So next week trapping all around everywhere, possibly new farm. Heck yeah! That's awesome. I think he's talking about tags for his traps. Yep, trap tags. We gotta have them for public land too. I think every state does it. I think. I don't know. It looks like LTO sent me a picture on Instagram. I'll have to look at it after. Or I'll have Brooke look at it right now. Hey, go to Instagram and see what LTO sent me. Going better. Yeah, I'm a new man. There you go. I just sent you pictures. Yeah, I'm having Brooke check it right now. I don't know. Oh, okay. That's crazy. That's freaking cool. That's freaking wild. That's insane. I got him. I just looked at him. Can you use Duke 2 dogless for beaver? What? Sure. Really? You gonna eat that much? I know, but like, come on. Yes, you just need to set for a front foot catch. Maybe your gentleman PC, but it's supposed to have number 3 or bigger for back foot catch. I should make a youth trapping page on social media. On Facebook, there's probably already one out there. there might be already one out there. I would check into it, but ultimately, if you want to make one, make one. But you also have to realize there's a lot of trapping pages out there that already have kids in them, and if basically the way I would see is if you made a youth trapping page, it'd be cool, but the youth would obviously want to be in the other trapping pages, or you would want to have more experienced trappers in there to help teach you guys and give you tips and tricks and stuff like that, which the trapping pages that are out there already do the same thing. You can make your own. It doesn't matter.
Powerful pull out what? And can pull out of traps.
Yeah. Beaver are strong, man. Shoo! Look at that hair. Whoa! The big it was. Looks so nice, all fluffy. Oh, fluffy. Ka-chow! I'm putting that on a shirt. But yeah, I have the leader of my Afterbird Association in on it, I think. Hey, make one. Make one that's focused towards youth trapping and to help youth trappers learn and get out there and experience some stuff. Because ultimately, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But if it does work, that's even better, obviously. So it's kind of, I'd make it. If I was you, I'd make it. There you go. Snowing here? Not here. I'm in Oklahoma Pest Center, so y'all get different weather. Hey everyone, sorry I was not on here earlier, but I was cutting more firewood. What's happening, Fisher? That's alright, not worried about it. But happy to have you in. Cheers to that. How much firewood did you cut today, Fisher? Just cut a cord for 7.
Actually, I'm going to be here today too. Happy to be here. Well, thanks for coming in. Bonus doe tags are $11 in North Carolina.
What? Ridiculous. We have to pay full price.
See, trap size isn't much to do with strength as much as the ability to get a deep catch. I have Carlisle Beaver on Duke 550s with lock up. Yeah, that's good.
All right, sounds good. Be right back. I'm not gonna be right back. You're gonna be right back. For about an hour. Made some yellow. Yeah, basically, ka-chow. When I was a kid, we had to cut firewood. And we had to split it and stack it and everything. And between all of us kids, we could get about 4 cords done every single day. But we had a lot of kids, and we had a grandpa that didn't take no shots. So,
Where are you cutting or splitting?
yeah, all of our stuff was already cut and dried, so we just had to split it and stack it all. But we had to split it all by hand, cutting and splitting. We had splitting mauls that were older than my grandpa.
Still have them. You want to sell it?
There you go. Still got a lot of guys back home that do that too. Because, you know, tourism's friggin' huge, and I don't know how it's gonna do this year though with the fuel prices. I'm sure it'll still be great, but there'll be a lot of people thinking twice before they head across the country.
Before that, I was cutting by hand. So I was doing it by hand, but I usually use log splitter after leather, and I had to split 3/4 by hand.
Yeah, it's rough. I know that life. But it'll make a man out of you, and it'll piss you off. That's for sure. Love when people drive by, they're just like, staring at you. You're just like, hey, just out here talking to my trailer.
Not watching our live, I see. Thanks for not giving us watch hours.
Thanks for not giving us watch hours, babe. Thanks for not giving us watch hours. And comments. Huh?
What?
Whatever.
She doesn't want us to succeed, guys.
That's what it is.
And Scab, only thing with bigger traps is they set up the traps sometimes, and if they do, better chance of getting in the front foot.
I don't know. Like, I can see that, yeah, but if you set it, it's not going to go off with the chest. If you set it low enough in the water where they can come up with their chest, and then they set their feet down to the point where their chest doesn't hit,
1 3/4 per hour.
you're talking about otter or beaver? I was talking about beaver.
Just sell a couple cords a week when I was young. Cut and split by hand on my uncle's farm.
Any word from TikTok about your appeal? Nope. Freaking nothing, man. Not a dang thing. Which I'm not surprised.
I think what he was saying is that the trap jaws push off the beaver's chest.
Yeah. Freaking mosquitoes. But yeah, no, nothing from the old TikToker. They didn't say nothing. Ka-chow! I don't think they probably will. I honestly don't. I don't expect an answer from them at all. Which is very unfortunate because I was looking and it says that I'm really hoping they have their day and month backwards, because if it's day, month, year, then I'm kind of okay with it. But if it's month, day, year, that's really gonna suck, because it says 12/3/2022. So if it's month, that's December. So I'm really hoping it's day, month, so it would be March 12th, 2022. Because if I'm kicked off until friggin' December, I'm probably not going to be having no TikTok much longer. Or we'll make another one. I'll just flood TikTok with friggin' pages of us. Jeep Fam. Take 2. Jeep Fam. Take 3. Jeep Fam. Take 4. We'll have a whole friggin' line of them. I don't know. Best rule of thumb I learned was set of beaver traps, and when they jaws are closed, you're just at the water line. Yep. That's We always did.
All right, Mosquito.
That's how we got taught. Right at the water line, and we don't have rivers that fluctuate. Like, they fluctuate, but it's not as drastic like every single day. So when we would set it, it was pretty much set. Like, you didn't, like, that was where it was going to stay. Because, like, where Scab is, like, his rivers go up and down a little bit. Where we are, it's literally there, and it's usually set right there during trapping season. So unless it rains a lot, then obviously, yeah, it's going to go up. But yeah, it's obviously a lot easier to deal with that because you don't have the fluctuations of a tide. But oh, I received a direct message. Probably someone sharing a freaking live with me or something stupid. You want to check TikTok for me? Mountain's about 10 inches under today, so I'm hoping for back foot catch or tail. That's pretty wild. Pretty wild. 10 inches under the water. God dang. God dang, dude. That's wild. Bottom end water only went up an inch or two, so might still get a front foot. Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy though. 10 inches of water. Gosh dang. We did a lot of 330s for beaver though when I was a kid. In the open water, yes. Otherwise, you need to landowner permission or set on game land. Yeah, we used 330s like constantly when we were kids. And man, as a kid, setting a 330. Here is mink and weasel with a side of otter. There you go. My goal is to catch an otter just so I can eat it. Like, obviously, I want the fur. I want the fur, but I've never ate an otter. We never did. It was always beaver because we caught so many of them. So for us, it's I just want to try it. Like, we caught otter, we just never ate them. We caught freaking beast otters. Biggest one that we had dried out. It's like 46 or 47 inches or something. I don't remember, that was so long ago. When I was a kid. But it was a big otter. Big otter. Big old otter. Do kayak line there next winter. Some guys set for backfoot catches, they say 16 inches back, and like 10 inches down from the poke stick. There you go. I like trying to catch them in a back foot. Because that back foot, obviously, you use a bigger trap. So when you do catch a front foot, it's usually a super deep catch anyways. But a back foot, if you use a smaller trap, you don't risk the chance of missing that back foot. Because the trap jaws aren't big enough to come around it. Their feet can be huge. Like, up by us, our beaver are freaking massive. So I wouldn't want to risk missing a back foot catch because I didn't use a big enough trap. Which we are limited, I do believe. I don't know. I'll have to look. Because I believe they changed laws either this year or last year about trapping. I wouldn't eat an otter. Hey, I don't know. I'm going to try it. We're going to find out. I'm going to see And see, I'm gonna cook it well done, so I know if it has trichinosis, I'm gonna kill all that.
Same thing, spring outcome. Crotan. I don't know if I said that right or not, but
Yeah, guys. I'm excited. I'm excited. We got, hopefully we can get the Cooking Live stuff going, and Brooke has a package coming from her mom, so when that arrives in Bradenton to our P.O. box, we're going to shoot up to Bradenton to our P.O. box and grab everything out of there, because I have stuff there as well from people for the Jeep. So
yeah, same here. I go for front foot and still got a chance at the back foot. Miss front foot. Spring muskrat season. Crow a tan. Got it.
So once we go up and grab that, we're gonna make a video of, which it might be tomorrow or the next day, but we're gonna make a video on TikTok that I'm gonna share to Facebook, Instagram, and onto YouTube. I think it's ate a bug, but more protein, I guess. But anyway, I'm gonna share the videos, and basically it's going to be, I'm going to put up a vote for you guys to see what you guys want me to cook for our Cooking Live with our friend that's out in Colorado. Hopefully, limited here to 6 inches, 5 50-pound beaver. Number 3, don't hardly close enough when they get it back part of the foot. Yeah. You decimate the rat numbers. Sounds like you need to go for some otters, Scab. Just go full otter trapping next year. Take all of them out. Unless you're limited, then that would suck. Yeah, they're hard on rats. What are the options going to be? Options are going to be, one moment. Hold on, bring me up. I'm gonna have Brooke bring up Instagram. Welcome back, Deer Slayer. So, yeah, there it is. So, okay, so these are the options. God dang, we lost a lot of people. I got down to 2. 2 otter here in the highway in the last month. Dang. Well, folks, I gotta get ready to get my rear on the trails for the night. Have a good night, everyone. Have a good night, Josh. I really like fish or nothing kills them and useless. So the options are gonna be, it can be anything. Like, it doesn't have to be, like, it's not gonna be like, oh, if you pick breakfast, we're gonna cook it for breakfast. Like, because obviously she's a few hours behind, so it might be basically to the point where if you pick breakfast for me, she might be cooking dinner, or she might be cooking lunch, or whatever her followers pick, that's what she's cooking. Whatever mine pick, that's what I'm cooking. It could be any time of the day. But for breakfast options, there's pancakes, French toast, or breakfast wraps. For lunch, there's chicken and veg wraps, which is what we're doing right now. You talking bad about me. I need to learn fleshing. I need to flipboard, curveboard. I like a curveboard. It's just me, I guess. Yeah. See how there's only 3 people watching. I don't know. It says 3 for me too, so. But they're cute. But for lunch, it's chicken and veg wrap, which is literally what you guys see me make all the time. Fancy dogs, which is what you guys see me make last night. And pizza, which will be homemade pizza. And then for dinner, an option is fresh fish, which fresh fish, guys, more than likely we will, if it's possible, we will be catching the fish and then filleting them and then using that as our fresh fish. If we don't get any catches, we'll head into the store and we'll buy some fish. But hopefully we don't have to buy fish. Shrimp stir fry, chicken Alfredo, steak, any sides. So for dinner, it's going to be any sides. It's going to be like asparagus, corn, peas, carrots, like anything for sides basically. But that'll only be for dinner stuff. And then for desserts, I have cookies. And then yesterday when I mentioned it, Scab said fish fajitas, and she said that is a good one. Because I said really good one, and it was fish fajitas. So those are the options. I'll make a whole thing on it, but yeah, I like her beam. Fish thing on the wall. It says 7 here. Well, it says 2 here now. PA Trap. But well, it says 1 now. Wraps, fancy dog, steak, asparagus, and fries. We're only gonna do 1 meal though. We're only gonna do 1 meal. So it's not gonna be like we're making breakfast, we're making lunch, and we're making dinner. It's just gonna be one thing because she can't stay alive for that long and I can't stay alive for that long because I have work to do and so does she. So we're just gonna do it for about as long as the live, as long as it takes to cook, and then we'll obviously eat and stuff, and then we'll probably say check you later and do our thing. Learned by someone who has done before. Apparently YouTube uses Common Core math. Evidently, I have 2 now. So, like, don't get me wrong, I would love to have it as everything, but like when we cook, it's literally going to be the meal that we eat at that specific time. So if we decide, hey, we're gonna go live at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is the time zone we're in, that means she's gonna go live at 5, 4, 3, 2, like 2. If she's cooking dinner and we're cooking breakfast, that's our meal for right then. So like it's all really gonna depend. But that's the cool part. That's the fun part, to let you guys decide, let the followers decide what we're gonna end up cooking, because we don't know. It could be 5 p.m. It could be 8 p.m. It could be 8 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what time we're actually going to go live yet because we still got to talk about it. But also, I'm waiting on TikTok to let me know when I can go live. So when they let me know, that's when we'll have the actual date set. And hopefully I won't get booted off. Because if I get booted off while I'm in a live with her and we're doing this cooking live, I'm going to be pretty pissed off at TikTok. And I'll probably delete it. I'll be like, nope, done. I'll just stick to lives on YouTube because I don't got to worry about stuff. Try and keep trying. Target some. That, yep. Possum, because possums don't go for a lot. They are usually the cheapest, so I would go target some possums, get them. And it's nice because you get the nest raiders out. At the convention, they'll have live demos. Yeah, at the convention, not cat convention. Scab, okay, sounds good. Yeah, the possums are good because they usually don't go for much, and if you mess them up, you mess them up. But the fact that you're taking the possums out, you're taking the nest raiders out that go for turkeys. And I like eating turkey more than I like eating possum. And no, I have not eaten a possum.
Chopper flying over.
But yeah, I'm pumped. I'm pumped for the conventions.
Not only are possums not worth much, but they are hard to work since their skin is so thin.
Yeah. Convention or deer hunting? Oh man, both. Solved it for you. Both. Do both. Don't pick one. Always do both.
You don't ever want to wonder, like, I wonder if I could have got a deer. Or, I wonder if I could have learned stuff from this convention.
Both. Both, my guy. Both.
Oh, I'm gonna probably heat these back up there. Oh yeah!
Ooh, youth day and convention same day. Deer hunting in the morning, convention in the afternoon. Deer hunting in the morning, convention, short window in the afternoon, and then get back out to deer hunting. Or deer hunting the first part of the day and convention second part of the day.
That's what I would do. But that's just me, so.
We'll see what we can do with Bentley this year during youth season, because he's going to be using the AR-10.
Convention is Friday to Sunday, so
Hey, there you go. Friday to Sunday. You got plenty of days. So we'll see what we can do at Bentley during youth season this year, because he's going to use the AR-10, and the scope that I have on that is I can connect it to my phone, and I can record off of it, but I can connect it to my phone, and I'll be able to see exactly what he's looking at. So I can be like, hey, go forward. Hey, go back. Hey, you're too high. Hey, that's a bush. Don't shoot that. So it'll work out pretty good.
it's the best option. Skip school Friday.
Hey, that's what we always used to do. We actually, in my sophomore, junior, and senior year of high school, our principal gave the day off because 90% of the students were not there anyways. So
6.5 might not be the best if you hunt here in North Carolina. Why not?
tell me why. Tell me why.
November 15th is a holiday in Michigan.
Yes, it is. November 15th is a holiday in Michigan. October 1st, opening day of bow season, and November 15th, opening day of rifle season. That is a holiday. We sit from 2 hours before sunrise to an hour and a half after sunset. So we sit all day long. Even if we get a deer, we'll go out, field dress it, throw it in the back of the truck or on top of the Jeep, and go hang it up real fast, and then we'll head back out. Shooting pandas, kid. Most shots out more than 50 yards on public land. I don't care. I know 50 yards what's gonna happen. And that thing ain't going nowhere. About to be deer. See, for that I would use a 450 Bushmaster, a straight wall cartridge, because that would be the gun that I would use, because then I could use it in southern Michigan. Because in southern Michigan I have to have a 450 Bushmaster because it's a straight wall cartridge, and obviously my 6.5 is not straight wall. Meat is meat, not to mention the younger the more tender. That is true. I only got a doe last year, so, but it was awesome because I had I had Carl and I had Brooke out, and they were tracking the deer with me. And Brooke and Carl actually found the deer, so that was awesome. But she did something. She did something weird. She ran straight and then just blurp. But we had blood going straight for a little bit. But she like circled back. It was weird.
Way before the ones here, and they last longer.
Ours starts September for youth, and then we have early doe rifle, and then October 1st is bow season, November 15th is rifle season, and then we have muzzleloader, and then it goes back to bow season until January 1st.
I gotta go. My dad is here. See you later.
Have a good day, Fisher. Or night, sorry. Thanks for coming in, I appreciate it. And with that being said, guys, it's an hour and 21 minutes. I'm going to get off here because I'm hungry. I'm going to eat. And we still have to go into the store to get some stuff because we're out of water. So we're going to go get some water and some ice. September 12th to January 1st.
More than an extra 2 months for urban hunts.
So with that being said, guys, I appreciate y'all coming in. We will see you on the next one. If you haven't checked out the video, go check it out. We'll have another one dropping tomorrow at 5 p.m. So it is good to see y'all. Good to talk to y'all. We'll see your profile pictures, but
During the bow IGV outbreak, I would take leave and get all my Michigan licenses for $1 each, then OTC dope permits. There you go.
So, with that being said, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you guys 110%, and we will see you on the next one.